Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Blue Jays.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Justin Smoak now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He has no prior history against this pitcher. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pillar's there. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Soft liner to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the season.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up, calling for it. Solarte. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fourth.
In now, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kendrys Morales.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right side hit hard. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Number 6, Jonathan.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Blue Jays have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled
Here's
out.
Chris Davis now. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Right on the corner, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one from Oriole Park.
Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out.
The batter, first baseman.
Look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of it. Line towards center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Catcher number 50.
Russell Martin will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham.
Beckham.
It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Brett Anderson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Martin has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Machado now on 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Curtis Granderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jonathan.
Good off speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he'll snap one over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Smoke takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 19, Chris
Here's
Davis.
The first pitch now from Anderson. Chris Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that misses 1-1. High pop-up. Smoke is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 6-2 the final total today. Brian Harper earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.